Ben from Accura Outdoors, and we're going to review a Lyman Gen6 powder thrower, or powder dispenser, however you want to call it. So this is not a paid advertisement or review or anything. We went out, purchased this on our own, and wanted to give it away to you guys. So stay tuned to the end of the video and find out how to win this powder measure. So in the box you get a charger, a little adapter. So for you folk that are international, it has an adapter for you. Since I live in America, this is an American adapter. You get an extra set of bearings, you get instructions, you also get instructions on how to change that bearing. You get a little shield, you get the little dispenser, and you get a little brush to brush away all the powder, cap and filler. So through my review through this, I was actually really impressed with the size and the accuracy of it. The screen on this was very responsive. It was really bright. It was, I didn't really have any issues. Even the instructions going through it, it was really easy to follow. The construction of it's pretty simple. It's all plastic. It's fairly lightweight. The dispenser, and there's cut to a video, but it's just a little chute with a little ramp comes out. The way that it's designed inside, it's not quite a funnel, so you do have to kind of tap it around in order to get it through. If you have an air compressor, it definitely helps with cleaning. Kind of a cool feature with this one is it has auto. I know a lot of the automatic dispensers, the digital ones, have that. This was new to me. I'm still really new to reloading. But that was a nice thing to kind of understand and make it work. So for the review, or the actual testing of the product, I shoot 6.5 Creedmoor, so I loaded 50 rounds with this unit, and then I also loaded 50 rounds with an RCBS Chargemaster 1500. Both were actually fairly close in time-wise. I think this was about 32 minutes for 50 rounds at 43.7 grains per load, and then the RCBS was about 36 minutes, give or take. So both of them were really close. Both machines ran great. So honestly, they're both great machines. The bigger one definitely had a memory. It was quieter. So it had different things that maybe you would look for. If you're looking for something that's less expensive, I think this is about $289 on the website, on Lyman's website. This one's a little bit louder, but it threw that powder real quick, and it also was accurate. So as far as its job description, it did exactly what it was supposed to. It did it very well. We're going to cut to a video and kind of go through and show the operation of it, and time lapse of loading up our charges for the 6.5, and then we'll come back and explain how you can win this powder measure. So we want to get this thing all set up. So this is the first time really starting it. So you do the on-off, get it going, and it has a 3-minute warm-up. So part of it we're going to speed it up. I wanted to show you that there's the countdown. It does say in the book that you can cancel it, but I think it was a good idea to run the 3-minute warm-up just because it was the first time. So this here, we're going to calibrate it. You hold the calibration, and it'll say Cal 50. So you're going to get your little 50 gram weight and stick it on there. My readout was showing grains, so it's going to be 771.4 grains, not 50 grams, which is accurate. Confirmed it in the book, and then you do calibrate, which I'll go through, zeroed it out, and then once you take it off, you're verifying that the amount is still the same. So everything looks good. So after that, see, and then you go to calibrate, and it'll go back to 0. So we're going to do calibrate, and back to 0. So we're all set to test out the Lyman. So we used hybrid V100 hydrogen. It's the powder I've used
for the 6.5 since I've owned it. It's been pretty great. I haven't really messed with other powders. Seems to be a pretty easy powder to throw, so I figured it was a good test one between two machines. First test we're going to do is going to do the charge that I'm currently running, which is 43.7. It's fairly big compared if you were to do pistol, but for rifle and precision rifle, that's kind of why I see this machine working for. Also, you kind of notice it says auto. I was messing around with it, trying to figure out what auto was, and you'll see here my mess up here soon. But it threw this charge pretty quick. I was pretty impressed. I think it should be about 24 seconds to show or to throw a 43.7 grain. So if you notice again, it says auto, and I was going to remove the reducer to do a test to see how long it took to do with the reducer. But it zeroed out and kept going. So that was my mess up. So auto works great. So we're going to do a couple more tests just to see how long it took. I was testing you can stop halfway through and then push it again. I thought that was kind of a cool feature. I'm not sure what I would use it for, but it's there, and again, I'm still a new shooter. So we have a 4.4 charge on a Dillon precision scale. I wanted to see kind of the accuracy, make sure our scale shows one, make sure the Lyman shows the other, and came out to 4.4. So just throwing accurate ones. I loaded up my 6.5 Creedmoor brass. This is Starline, brand new brass, and I'm using Federal small rifle primer. I had a couple issues when I was loading, but as you can see, I got them all set up. For the test, we're doing 50 of the with the Lyman and 50 with our reloading bench. As you saw, we tried to time it, and it worked okay, and it gave us a rough estimate. There were some human errors, like where I tried to double charge a rifle, so I had to pour that out and made kind of a mess. So that was a human error, but I believe that if we took the times, I think both machines were very close in throwing 50 throws at 43.7 grains. So both machines did great. Our Lyman didn't come with the funnel, so we had to use the RCBS one. So here we are timing or starting the time for the RCBS. The same on both of them. I did auto, so every throw was automatic. So that we were trying to keep the consistency between the two. I believe the Lyman came out to be about 33 minutes, and the RCBS came to be about around the same. Both machines do a lot of the exact same things. The RCBS is quieter, it has memory, and then the dispenser for after you're done to get all the powder out, I thought was better on the RCBS, but it's kind of subjective. Sorry. So this is just doing the rest of the 50, and I think that was about our official time was 36 minutes. And then here I had a split screen I wanted to show. Once I go up, it shows 33 seconds. So that was about the average throw time of the RCBS, and the Lyman was kind of doing the same.
Alright, we're back. So you kind of see it works like a normal electronic power throw. If you're looking for something that's going to be accurate, might be slower than say your Dillon 650 or 1050 or something that's a progressive press. And if you're looking for individual accuracy, I would definitely say this is going to be more consistent. It's going to be a little bit slower, but as far as digital, I think it's for a digital powder throw. I think it's really fast. So yeah, I was really happy with the machine. Did everything. So in order to win, because I know that's what you guys are probably watching this part of the video for, in order to win, there's a link below. Subscribe to our newsletter and you'll be entered to win. In order to get more entries, we will have a post on our Facebook page, which will also be linked below. You just have to share that one, and if you want additional ones, sharing it on Instagram, we'll have a link below to our Instagram page. We should have a post that will showcase this item, and just have to share it and tag hashtag Accura May giveaway. That'll be it. You'll be entered to win. We're going to have more giveaways as time goes on, so just stay tuned. We're going to have more reviews. We're going to try to do more reloading things. If there's anything outdoor related that you guys want to see us review, just comment below, let us know, and we will see what we can do about getting it, and most likely give it away after we're done reviewing it. So again, we do this out of our own pocket, so this is not paid. It's all of our honest opinions. So you guys have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on the range.